So on this channel, I'm no stranger to talking about Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, even though everyone still calls it Twitter to this day. But I've made many videos covering that platform ever since this came out. And there's one thing that I've actually been wrong about, which is the ultimate demise of the platform. I was pretty sure and hopeful that the platform was just going to die within the first year that Elon Musk took over, but I was actually wrong. It's still going, it's still thriving, and I guess it was naive of me to really think of someone with as much money. Let's be real here, motherfucker has money. So this platform, even though it's losing money and it's been very open and you can do your research if you really care, the platform loses money. There's no hidden secret about that. But obviously he has enough money to keep it going for however long he wants to. But one of the most interesting things about this website is just the continuing baffling decisions that keep coming month after month at this point. It used to be day after day when he first took over, but now it's kind of like a monthly situation. And I just wanted to talk about one in particular real quick that everyone has been kind of scratching their heads about, because let's be real here, right? Twitter is a platform has always been filled with bots. So many fucking bots. It's ridiculous. Everything that you believe, if you make a post, you could be a fucking nobody like me. I have made posts in the past and I have random bots come into my fucking DMs, or they'll just sit there and go into my a post that I do. So let's say I post some art, they'll be in there right off the bat, sitting there with some random ass post, and they'll be like, hey, check out this thing or whatever. And of course, it's a no profile picture account, and of course it's not actual person, but it exists. And so for Elon, he was like, oh, his whole goal, his whole message for this platform has always been, I'm gonna get rid of those bots, just you wait, they're gonna go away. And of course, have they gone away? No, not even close. Actually, to be honest, it feels like it has more bots as time has progressed. So originally it was posted a couple days ago talking about how this might be expanded to everybody else, not just in New Zealand, the Philippines. And so Elon Musk replied back saying, unfortunately, a small fee for new users' right access is the only way to curb the relentless onslaught of bots. Current AI and troll farms can pass "Are you a bot?" with ease. Now, my personal opinion, and everyone else, of course, bots already pay for Twitter Blue as well too. So having a fee doesn't really change anything, other than the fact that you're gonna have people paying for Twitter Blue, or I guess now there's a new access to have their bots go roam free on the platform. If people are already willing to pay $8 or however much it costs for Twitter Blue, $1 is not gonna, that's actually a blessing for most of them, because then they don't even have to worry about that. If $1 gives you access and then you're able to post willy-nilly for free then with all your bots, and now you have to worry about Twitter Blue, then I feel like for those people that's going to be a net positive. They'll be like, all right, hey, I mean, honestly, I guess Twitter Blue is still needed in the sense of post visibility, if that's even really a thing on this platform. I keep up with the art side of Twitter, and a lot of the general consensus is that Twitter Blue isn't really offering that much value in terms of visibility and exposure to your posts. So whether or not it's actually really a thing, couldn't tell you. The other funny part is the fact that people who pay for Twitter Blue still get shadow banned, which is even funnier to me. I've always been vocal about it. Twitter Blue is a ripoff. It's a waste of money. You're not guaranteed anything, and instead you're actually you want to throw money into a fire. I mean, hey, that's more power to you. That's what Twitter Blue is. You're just throwing money into a fucking oven and then just watching it evaporate. But it's not worth it, dog. No shot. But the thing with this is, if this was really something that's been working for New Zealand and the Philippines, and now they want to expand it, and unfortunately it's a small fee and it's the only way to curb the relentless onslaught of bots, why don't you back it up with data, dog? Why don't you actually give some information? What's this onslaught, relentless shit with bots coming in? I've always been someone who prefers to see data and actual numbers and statistics and actual information, because for this means nothing. How many bots are we talking about? I mean, granted, I could show you easily how many bots I got. I'll put a screenshot right now of my DMs on my art account that is just full of fucking bots for days. And I don't, and this is going to, it's not going to solve anything, dog. Now, there was one wholesome post, and I say it's wholesome because it's, Elon Musk doesn't really give a shit about this, but they say you vastly underestimate how many of your users are scammed on a daily basis on this platform, which is why you think this small fee is an actual hurdle. These scammers are printing infinite daily. They do not give a fuck about paying pennies to make 5+ figures, which is true. That again, this is not going to stop scammers. This is not going to stop bots. This is not going to stop anything in general. I don't understand what thought process comes behind this Where, like, where's the justification, dog? If you're gonna charge this, at least have a meaning of saying, when you pay this much money, this is how it's gonna stop. Because in the past, he said Twitter Blue is gonna curb all the bots, is gonna get rid of them. But now it's like, oh, the $8, this isn't doing it. Now let's try a $1 fee, and that's definitely gonna stop all the bots coming in for sure. Now, no, I'm sorry if I'm skeptical, but no, I sincerely doubt that that's going to be the actual case with this. And that's the wild part right here. New accounts are required to pay a small fee before you're able to post, like, bookmark, and reply, aka pretty much do anything meaningful on the website, unless I guess you just want to view posts, which everyone who does typically does it not logged in anyway, so it doesn't matter. But almost everybody and their grandma likes posts, they bookmark shit. Most don't really reply unless you're one of the brain rot users on Twitter. But again, it says this is to reduce spam and to create a better experience for everyone. Yeah, and then you can still follow accounts and browse X for free. So, I mean, how are you really getting rid of the bots? It doesn't get rid of them. This doesn't change anything really in the grand scheme of things. Anyways, I just want to talk about this real quick because I cover everything that happens on this platform that I find amusing. Just like when they had the two-factor authentication situation and how that was a whole disaster in its own right, and how every single decision that Elon Musk makes for this platform typically isn't a good one. And there's typically no logic behind any of the decisions he makes for this platform. Anyways, yeah, I mean, Twitter still sucks. Is it going to die? Doubt it. There's already apparently talks of Vine coming back. Whether or not that's actually going to be a good thing or not for Twitter, couldn't tell you. But with Elon Musk behind it, I honestly don't see it turning out good. I could see him just fucking that up just like everything else he's already has. And the one interesting thing I will say, I want to add this on real quick, because unlike Twitter, there's actually competitors to Vine, even though Vine doesn't exist anymore right now. But you already have TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels. So if Vine was to enter the scene, I don't think it's going to have the same staying power unless it actually has real incentives that can convince people to really want to post on it versus TikTok and other apps. Unless TikTok gets banned, of course, then that's a whole different story. But then you got to take into account that's only in the United States. It'll still exist everywhere else around the world, at least for now. But yeah, I just want to add in because I know there's been talks as well too that, oh, Vine's going to come back. Vine's going to change the game. Vine's going to be cool. I doubt it. Personally, I really doubt it, but hey, I could be wrong. Anyways, you made this far into the video. Consider you like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on what you think. Have a great day. Fucking Vine, dog. Damn, that's what, over a decade old now? Fuck. Have a great day. Yeah.